Well, hi-ho, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hadrian's Forge. I'm Scott, but you already know that. Um, so today, we're going to be showing how this blacksmith fixes a hole in a fuel tank. And I will be teaching and learning all through this process because I've never done it before. Anyway, this is just how I do it. But before we get to the video, I think we need to do a little update. It's been a while. I had a wonderful job in a building I loved. Had to deal with the homeless. In that case, I got a knife pulled on me, threatened to be killed, a gun pulled on me. So uh, I could deal with all that, but one day the manager lady gets all verbally abusive. I mean, to a point where she triggers a migraine, and I fucking lose it at work. Um, so 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago, and every time I'm on the phone, it was instant, always hateful and abusive. And of course, she always did the whole, I say, lower your volume, and she do the whole, raise the volume up. I'm not the one yelling, you're the one yelling, you just can't hear yourself. And of course, typical 101 abuser crap. So, I had spent 2 weeks without a job. I had a massive mental issues, obviously. I now have a new job. Uh, and on my very first day, the night before, somebody drills a hole in my gas tank. So because there's a hole drilled in my gas tank, that's another 2 days worth of pay lost. So as we sit, and I'm still homeless, still sleeping in the truck, and now it's, and so now I have a new job, and all that abuse, and so I'm dealing with all that. Anyway, so I thought as I was going through it, because when it first happened, I freaked. And then a sweetheart helped me find the solution, which was basically something called JB Weld Fuel Tank Repair Kit. So I went and I got one, but I've never had any kind of decent luck with patches on the outside. None, zero. Bicycle patches, none, no patches. So I wanted to reinforce it, so I took a couple of extra steps in the process, and it's all good to go. And now remember, this is just how I do it. Now I'm sure that you're going to tell me all about it in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the like button, exactly what I'm doing wrong and why it is wrong. So, well, let's find out. Let's go ahead and get to the project of fixing this tank, and I'll see you there. Have a good one, as I know I'm going to. Well, I'm sure, as we all know, that first thing you have to do is get all your parts ready, and this obviously is not quite ready yet. So we will make it ready, and then we'll continue on with the repairs. All right, now we need to go move to the next machine. Hold on. And let's see if I can get it in camera. And there it is, ready to go be installed. So let's let it cool off, and I'll rearrange things and see what I have to do to get the next shot taken.
There we go. Okay, so what are we doing?
Anyway, so this is the piece we're going to be putting in, and now we're doing our test fit right here. And now I can't get it back out again, so obviously it's fitting well. So what I'll do is I'll move the truck into the bay now, and then we'll put epoxy fiberglass over it and call it a day. Woo! Yeah, we're getting ready to go under. So next time you see it's just going to be under the truck and probably me talking. And you'll be able to see my hands moving and stuff. So there's that. So let me put you under the truck and let's go ahead and move on. As with anything, the very first step you need is to make sure it's clean. And I guess we're just going to use standard degreaser and blue shop rags. Of course, raindrops falling on your face. Good touch that rain. Then in this particular case, we need to roughen the surface up because we're using an epoxy. Now, like I said, at least I think it is massively important to make sure everything is done before you, because there's a time component. There's an epoxy here, that's why we had to wrap it up. So making sure everything is done and perfect before you start that, because you only got like 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and double check everything, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Got the epoxy mixed, and let's see if we can get this done. I think that is that. So, hi,
How's it going?
I'm epoxying.
I noticed that. Looks like you're making progress, man.
So,
Oh,
okay, here we are at the gas station. I just put in, where did it go? There it is. See no drip edge? It's been 4 hours since I put it on. So I think it's safe that we go to McDonald's and test a hold. Well, that's where it sits right now. It looks to be holding. Let's cross our fingers. I know I do. So I hope you enjoyed this and learned as much as I did. Uh, and I will talk to you soon. And don't forget, hit that subscribe and notify button because you know you want that reminder. Remember, you're wonderful people.